First and foremost, I'd like you to like, subscribe, and
Oh my God.
leave me a comment if you like. Today we're going to be making a seahorse. A seahorse. But first you're going to need some materials. You're going to need paint brushes, acrylic paint, and masking tape. 1.88 or any size tape that you have. Okay? I got to make that specific to tell you any masking tape that you have. Not any kind of tape. But any masking tape that you have, you can use that. And you're going to need a paper. Play it again, Sam. Actually, we're going to start off with the head. So, we're going to take some tape, sticky side out, ball it, and as you balling it, kind of form a little nose. Sort of like this. Kind of form a little nose. Okay? Just twist the end. Twist right on the end. Like this. Okay? Now we got that. Now we need to go to the body. You know, the male seahorse gives birth to the child, the children. The roles are reversed. See that? The head is down, so like so. Okay? Then we want to go put more on the bottom. They have sort of a belly on them, so because the male gives birth to the females. I mean, to the baby seahorses. It's strange. Actually, they're strange creatures. I would like to have a seahorse, but they're not freshwater. I don't think they have any freshwater seahorses. You know? So, then we're going to go to the tail. Like this. This. Then we're going to ball it up. Hold up. The sticky side out now. Sort of like this. Actually, they have a tail like a monkey. So, we're going to take that tail and just curl it. Slowly curl it in. Curl it in. See? So, now, I'm going to put a little more on the belly. Don't worry about that because we're going to put skin on it. But, there we go. Now, see? It's the head, it's the body, it's the stomach, and the tail. It's curled around. You see that? Make sure you curl that tail. But sometimes their tails can stretch out sometimes. So, But we're going to keep it curled up. That's how they usually are. All right. Now we need to put fins on it. There should be 2 fins on the side of his head. So we want to put some fins on the side of his head. They're not too long. They're kind of short. So we just want to go like this. See that? Do like that. And we're going to make another one. And there's some little small tweaks you can do to their anatomy to make them look more like a seahorse. And I'm going to be showing y'all them. Now, see that? These what they swim with. These go like this. They go like that. It seems like now they got a fin somewhere, a dorsal fin back here, okay? So we got to create that. This sort of round, I think. So we want to just go like this. You see that? Just go like that. We're going to put it right at the base of the back. Like that, okay? Then they got another little fin right here. Right there. So we're going to put another one there. Just put a little fin on the front. Like that. Sort of like that. And if you can, have it sloping down a little. Just like that. So now we're going to put the extra stuff on. Now, see, when you get them done, you want to have them right. So take your piece and twist. Twist, 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 twist. Remember, this is going to be under the skin. We want to have the appearance that this is raised up when we put the skin on. We're going to put the skin over this. It's going to be a little like this. We're going to go on the back. Straight down the back. Now, if that fin is in the way, take some scissors and clip it. Or just do it the normal way to where it's just long enough to reach to here. And then continue on. So we're going to put a ridge on it. You see that ridge? See that line? Put that ridge on it. Then we need to put stripes going horizontally. So we're going to create those. Going to take some about this long. We're going to twist. Y'all know what? I really didn't feel like doing this today. But to my loyal fans, I had to do it for you. So we're going to get it done. Look. You see that? See this? We're going to go around. Like that. See? Should be like that. Now we need to go with another one. These are going to go all the way down the body. Don't worry. You'll thank me later. Okay? All right. Twist another one. Just like that. Put that around him. See? 2. Now we're going to keep going all the way down till we get down to the bottom, okay? Because they have armor on them. Seahorses have armor. So that's like a bony plate. Actually, seahorses are some awesome predators. They're small, but when they attack something, they never miss. They rarely miss. Like when they hunting for little fish and stuff like that, little fish, they rarely miss. The fish rarely get away from them. So they are awesome predators. They kind of suck them up through their long mouth. See, they got a suction, a strong suction. We're going to get this here under there and clip it. There we go. Good. See that? See those stripes? So we're going to go all the way down like that. And see, when we put the skin on the top, that's going to show through. Like, you know, I'm trying to make it look as real as possible. But you don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you don't want to go through all of that, just go and put the skin on and he'll be smooth. Gonna do it like this. I'm going down the tail now. See the tail? So we're just gonna go all the way on down. Just putting little small pieces of tape on them. Until we get it right. All right. And we got a couple more, just 2 more. Then we good. 2 more. Yes, seahorses are amazing. And I wish I had saltwater tanks, because I would definitely have one. Because they live in salt water. You see? There you go. See that? You see those stripes going all the way down. I'll put this back on there. Stick that there, like so. Now, we need to put, they got some little spikes on them too, so we can, might as well go all out with it. Just want to twist up just a little spike on his head. Yeah, they have spikes on them. I guess that helps out with their armor and stuff. So right here. See that? See that spike? A little spike. Beep, beep. Okay, we're going to get another spike. Yeah, I was just thinking that they had spikes on the head. So I'm not going to leave no stone unturned. Just going to do the spikes like it's supposed to be. Just a little small spikes like that. I'm gonna do another one on this side. See, there we go. Now that we got it done, we can start with the skin. So here's the seahorse. You see the tail? Curl that tail over like this, just like that. See? The tail curls under, all right? All right. Now, all we got to do is story time. Well, this is a short story time. It's sort of short though, but it's called. Let me see what it's going to be called. Maybe it's called "An Honest Day's Work for an Honest Day's Wage." Okay. All right. When I was working at the hotel, and I've told several stories about the hotel, but when I was working at the hotel, we had I think he was a governor of Mississippi. He was in so it had to be 2004, 2003, something like that, or 2000. I forget when it was, but the governor was there, and he went to a room. He was in a room. So I came to work, and this was working around. And then somebody came to me and said, we got VIP in rooms 10 something. He was in the room, and he lost an undisclosed amount of money in a fanny pack. So I said, did they check the room? They were up there then. They were checking the room to try to find. Now look, keep in mind we had a safe there. We had a safe in the closet. He didn't put the money in the safe. So they were trying to say that housekeeping probably went in there and took his pouch, or somebody, they were going to start investigating everybody that had access to that room. So my shift was in the evening time. So when I came in at 4:00, they had been looking for it all that morning. So when I got in, they gave up on a search for it. They gave up looking for it. They started getting ready to investigate everybody that went into that room. And they knew who went into the room because they can read the key. Whenever you slide that card in there and to open up a door, it gets saved. So whether you use the pass key to get in there or what, they know. And you had to sign out your pass key. So there was no way around it. So I said, well, since they doing that, let me go check the room. I don't think they checked it right. They didn't check it right. They said, man, look, we scoured that room. We checked it top to bottom. So I went in that room, and I was in there by myself. I went in there by myself. I looked around, looked in the drawers, and then I started thinking, where would I hide money? If I'm in a room, where would I hide money? He had a king size bed in there. So I looked under the mattress. Where would you always look at? Look under the mattress. So I reached under the mattress. I didn't feel nothing. So I went all the way to my elbow and didn't feel nothing. Then I went further to my shoulder. Then I felt something. And it was the fanny pack. I pulled it out and it was stuffed. Stuffed. It was like $36,000 and about 10 credit cards in there and everything like that. So, what would you have done? Well, to be honest with you, I thought about it. I said, hey, nobody else could find it. So maybe they assume that it's gone. They assume that it's gone. I could have this and I'd be straight for a while. $36,000. It was stuffed with bills. It was a brick of bills. Talk the kind you talk on. So I was sat on the side of the bed thinking. There, I decided to do the right thing, to turn it in. Because I was making $36,000 a year. So why would I jeopardize it by taking $36,000? So I summed it up. I was up there for a good maybe 45 minutes thinking about it. I was up there. Well, since I found it, when I got in there, I was up there for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, just sitting there contemplating. What should I do? How can I get down the stairs with this? So I decided to turn it in. So I got the phone and I called down to security. I called the security director and I told him, I said, hey, he said, what's up, man? I said, I'm in the room, in room 10 something. I forgot what it was. I'm in his room, right? He said, all right. I said, I found the fanny pack. It was under the mattress, dead in the center. And he couldn't believe it. He said, what? You found it? I said, yes. I'm bringing said fanny pack down to your office. So I took it down to the security director's office. And me and him counted this money, and it was $36,000. And it had credit cards. It just had credit. It had about 10 credit cards, maybe more. And once I turned it in, he in turn called the governor or mayor or whoever. He was high up in politics. So they called him, and what it was, I think he got drunk that night and hid it under the mattress and forgot that morning. I guess he went out on Beale Street or something like that and got drunk. But so he thanked me. He thanked me for finding it for him. He said he totally forgot where he had put it. He forgot he had slid it under the mattress, And he gave me $200. $200. But that was okay with me. At least I couldn't see myself being that evil to keep some money. Even if he got it in a dirty way, I couldn't keep it. Maybe that was a test for me. That was a test. Maybe, that was a test. But I would rather make $36,000 a year than not have a job and just have 36,000 and then get fired. So and then I had to be ridiculed by everybody. Man, you crazy. What, man, I wish I had found that. I wish I had found that. I wish I had found that. Man, that's why I went by myself. That's why I went to the room by myself. I didn't want nobody up there with me because if I would have found it, they probably, you never know, they probably could have persuaded me to keep it. Or they would have took some of the money out of there. You know? So, like I'm saying, it's best to be honest. It's best to be honest. And you'll never achieve nothing unless you're a little honest. You got to have some honesty in you. You know? So, man, it was crazy. Yep, and it was another incident where I was walking the floors. Keep in mind, we had 12 floors on this in this hotel I was in. We had 12 floors, okay? When I got to work, I usually walk the floors, walk the guest floors, just walk all the way down. You know, even though I was manager, I still walked the floors. Walked the floors and checked everything. Make sure there's no safety issues. Make sure nothing's out of place or something like that. Because it was late then. So I walked the floors and I just happened to check. We had 2 soda machines on each floor. So I checked one of the soda machines and I noticed it was unlocked. So I pulled it open and I looked in the little thing and it was money stacked in there like this. Bills and a tray full of change. So I said, man, this is strange. And so I went to the next one. It was open. The next one, the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. All of them was open. So I don't know if the guy that changes the sodas out didn't lock them back, or did somebody find out and pop the lock. But none of the money was gone. So me and this other guy, I'm not gonna mention his name. His name was we say Frank. Frank. Me and Frank, I said I determined whether I was going to remove the money because we couldn't lock them back. We couldn't lock them back, and we didn't have a key. I had called Coca-Cola or whoever on the side of the machine. I called them. Nobody was going to be there. I think we had a holiday that Monday, so this was a Saturday. So it wasn't going to be till Tuesday they can come and check on everything. So I said, look, I'll take this side, you take the other side. Let's clean this machines out, and we meet up down at the security office, right back in there where the director's office is. So we pulling money out. I'm pulling stacks out. It may have been $1 bills and fives, ones and fives, because the sodas were extremely high in there. I think there was like $2 or something like that for a bottle of soda. So we taking this thing, taking it out. I had a bag of dollars and fives and so many coins I could barely lift it up. So when we got down to the floors, we went in there and commenced the counting. When we were counting, and I think between both of us, it was, I don't know, man, it was a couple of $1,000, you know. And then he looks at me, he says, I said, what you doing? He said, and I said, hey. I don't play that stuff, man. He said, no, man, no, no. Look, we can take some of this. They don't even know how much money's in there. And I sat back and I said, no, I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to turn it. Because the cameras can see us on each floor, taking money out of there. Who's to say they won't run back the camera? But they can't tell how many bills that we had. They could tell I had a stack of bills, but they would have to, So he said, we can take some of this money, skim some off the top at least. Take some money off the top, put it in our pocket and go. Man, he had me in between a rock and a hard place then. Because I started thinking, I really was thinking. Then I was thinking, I said, am I broke? And I wasn't broke. So if I take some money, I truly believe in karma. Karma. If I take this money, somewhere down the road, I'm going to lose a lot of money. They're going to take a lot of money from me. So I said, no. But I know he took some money anyway. I know when he was counting, so he took some money anyway. But I didn't take any money. I know I didn't take any money. So we turned the money in, and they gave us $100 for taking all the money out of there. So it's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, be honest. Be honest. If you find the wallet, don't go in there and take the money out and then give them the wallet and stuff like that. Be honest. You never know. They may give you some money or give you a reward or whatever, or they may not give you nothing. But you feel good inside that you turned it in. You turned it in. Really. You turned it in, and that's all that matters. Okay? All right. Now, let's get back to our seahorse. All right. We're going to get to the skin now. Here's our seahorse. Now we're going to take small pieces. Now, I really mean it this time. Small pieces. Small pieces. Maybe like this. We're going to go over the hole, over those lines that you put in there. And then we're going to smooth it down. Smooth it down. Like so. See? You see how those humps look? See how they covered up? Just smooth it down with your finger. Smooth it down. Smooth it down right between there. So go between there and push it down. You see that? You see how smooth that look? See, here's the humps now, but look at them now. That's how we want to do it. All right. Then we want to take some more, stick it. See that? Just rub your finger down. Just rub it down like that. It's like you rubbing his back. See? See, you can still see these little lines. Still can see those lines, but they covered with skin now. All right. Okay. Now we want to go like so. See that? Put that skin over. Yeah, I'm trying to let y'all see. See that? Just go right along the groove between there. All right. I kind of like to see working, making seahorses because they look so realistic once you get finished with them. Actually, a seahorse is smaller than this. I don't think they have any big seahorses like this. But this is bigger than life. So, yeah, just keep on going down. Keep going down with it. See? Just keep doing like that. Then we're going to go down to the tail. Now, you may have to uncurl the tail a little bit. So take the tail and just uncurl it. See that? Uncurl it. Uncurl the tail. Then we want to go around. Just going to keep pushing it into those little slots. Yeah, I made a alligator snapping turtle. And he had humps on him too. And I created all the humps. See that? Now we're just gonna go on down to the last one. Then we're gonna finish the tail off. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I was gonna make something else today, but at work, people were just talking about seahorses all of a sudden. So I guess it was predetermined for me to make seahorses. People were just talking about seahorses and stuff. So I'm like, man. And I thought about it. I said, man, I haven't made a seahorse. I haven't made one. For y'all. So I said, that's it. I'm doing it. All right. There we go. So now we need to go down the tail. That shouldn't be too hard. And a little down here. And we need to get a little bit on the tip of the tail. And we're done. Oh, wait a minute. Get a little more on there. A little more. Sound like a rapper name. Man, hey, man, that's Lil Mo, man. Okay. Maybe kind of hard to curl that tail, but we got it. Now we need to put some on the head, skin on the head. Now you got to take extremely small pieces. Like this probably. I'm going to go here. Go over the head and down. Okay. I'll take this, tear this. Okay. Then the rest we're going to put on the end. And that's going to complete with the nose. See? Now we got to put some skin over here. Make sure those fins are sticking out. They look like ears though, don't they? But that's where their fins are. Trust me. I've done the research. Yeah. All right. We're going to just go right over top of his head like so. Then we need to do right on the top of his head. Yeah, like I said, honesty is the best policy. You may think that's cliche or something like that, but it's true. Honesty is the best policy. It's best to be honest because when karma hits you, it's bad. It's real bad. Yep, I had to hear it from everybody for a full week. Man, you crazy. Man, if I'd found that money, I'd have kept it. I'd have kept all of it. I kept it all. They're crazy. Then they probably would have got some jail time if they got caught. Especially since he was a governor or something like that. He would have investigated. He sure would have investigated. And if he couldn't find it, somebody had you know what to pay. Because they was going to either pin it on one of the housekeepers or whatever. And I didn't want that to happen. All right. There we go. Oh, I got to make sure that ear is stuck down there because it will come off. It will come off there. We don't want that to happen. Just want to put some right up on there. Right on the edge. Just to hold it down. Then we're going to pass that seal down right. Now, twist these. Yep, they anchor down real good. There we go. Now let's paint. We're going to that. Okay, we need to make this deep. Like I don't know. But we're just going to wing it. I guess they can be different colors. So we can go my favorite color. Just want to stir it up now. Paint, mix it real good. Mix it real good. Okay. just want to paint them. Paint them just like this. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Get up on this. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's too old for y'all. Salt and pepper. So we just want to go on down, just paint them down. See, look at that. Look at that. So we want to go on down with it. See, leave that bottom open. You just want to just go a little bit, put a little bit, just put a little bit bars on it like that. Because it's going to be a lighter color in the center. Okay? We're going to put it a little lighter. Not that much, but a little lighter. And these fans are going to be a different color too. So we want to add a little white to the brown so we can situate those fans. Just to give them that appearance. Just want to go on down. Paint all the way on down the tail. Yeah, a lot of my pieces that I show on that we make, I donate them. I donate them to people. Some people may not can't afford my art. They can't afford it. But for those people, if they really want one, they'll get the ones that I make here. So I donate them. Donate them to the public. But I have to figure a way out instead of telling them just take one. They need to come to me and talk to me and tell me which one they want. Then I give it to them. Because that's not fair. If people get the choice things, if they try to get 2 or 3 items, that ain't good. But I always try to give back to the community. I try to do classes for, some charity classes for people who just can't afford it. Or if they don't have the funds enough to, afford a class with me or something like that, I will make it happen. And I just do it for free. I do it for free. It's nothing. All right. Now we're gonna come down, finish his mouth off. So we just want to keep painting. We're almost finished here. All right. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Now we're gonna enhance them. Now let's get some white. And keep in mind, we're going to use the same brush because we want those colors to mix in there. We want it to have that subtle brownish color into the white. So just want to get it on there. Get it on, girl. Do, 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 do. Take you way up. Where never been before. Way up. Do, 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 do. Man, they don't make songs like that no more. They really don't. You see that? You see that white? You see how those little fins? All right. Now we got to get this one. The back. Just like this. See that? Now, let's get some black. Let's go all out with it, y'all. Shoot, forget that. Keep the same brush. Dip it in that black. Then go on the side. In between each little line that you put there, get it, man. Shoot. See that? We're going to go just like that. Dip it in your white, then dip it in the black. Then we're going to do the other side. Go between those lines now. Maybe put a little something on his head too. A little black on his head. Just go straight down. Improvise. Now, we're going to go inside here using the same brush. Just want to paint inside. It should come out like a grayish color. Don't paint over the fin now. So y'all worked hard on that fin. Now, don't mess it up. Just want to go on there. Just want to just go. All right. See that? Now we need to put the eyes on there. Now the eyes are tricky. Just want to put a dot. And we want to put another dot. Make sure you line them up. They have very small eyes, okay? Now, they have some red somewhere on there. I don't know. But let's put some red in here. Why not? Why not? Put some red in there. Why not? I'm going to show y'all how I'm going with the red. I'm sorry, y'all. I got carried away on this one. But I want to show y'all a different way to do it. See? See that? See that red? Look good, man. All right. We're going to flip it over and do this other side with our red. Taking the back of the brush and putting one dot over the black smudge that we put on there. The black and white smudge. Oh man, I think this video is going too long. Then again, who's counting? Y'all need to give me some subscriptions. I need subscriptions. So hit that subscription button. Oh man, I don't want to do that, but okay, we're gonna see, can I do it? Like, if you can, try to put some little see that? Okay, wait. I'm gonna get this other side right here. Just want to get little lines coming out. See that? All right. Now, all right. There he is. It's cool, ain't it? There he goes. All right. Thank y'all for viewing my masking tape treasures. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and
Oh
leave
no.
me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time when I upload a video, okay? And share. Share this video so that everyone else can get this masking tape treasures experience. All right? Okay. Well, bye. Peace. Adios. Salamat.